And welcome back. When realtors start throwing around words like short sale and foreclosure, do you really know what they're talking about? Well, today we're talking in more detail about what the differences are, why one is better than the other, and what you should do if you're interested in a short sale or foreclosure, how to know if you qualify. Real estate expert Monte Mohr is here with all the answers. Monte, always great to have you on Midday.
Great to be here, Molly.
All right, first, let's recap. What's the difference between a short sale and a foreclosure?
Well, a short sale is simply getting the bank to accept less than what is owed on the home. I'm closing on a home this week, or this month rather, that the lady owes $189,000 on it, and we're selling it for $123,000. We've gotten the bank to forgive that difference.
Okay, so
and the foreclosure is when the bank actually takes ownership of the property, which takes quite a while to do that, and now they've got to turn around and sell it.
Okay, the lender then takes possession of it. Okay.
Now, excuse me, one big key issue to remember is the reason why you want to deal with a short sale and not a foreclosure is the short sale will affect your credit for 2 years, where a foreclosure will affect your credit for over 10 years.
Oh, wow. Big difference there. Okay. Why would a bank accept less than what is actually owed on a home?
Well, they end up losing less in a short sale situation than going through the whole drawn-out process of a foreclosure. That's why they would rather deal with a short sale than a foreclosure, actually.
Okay. So how would someone know if they were to qualify for something like that?
Well, it's a little vague. Really, truly, any way of proving or showing that you're not going to be able to continue to afford this house qualifies you. It could be a loss of job or a just income or health issues or transfer. Pretty much anything that qualify or that shows that you're not going to be able to maintain that payment will qualify you for a short sale.
Okay. We probably have a lot of people in that boat, by the way, just because of the economy.
We really do. You know, 1 out of 8 families nationwide are late on their payment right now.
Wow.
1 out of 8 in our whole country, and that's huge.
Right. How long does this whole process take?
Well, that can be the frustrating part. It can take, you know, this lady I'm referring to now, it's been a year through this process. But again, when you compare, you know, losing your credit for 10 years or losing your credit for 2 years, it's still the better option. But it can take a while. You have to be patient.
Now, is it true there are incentives for doing a short sale, you know, instead of allowing the bank to then take the home?
There are, because what's happening, people are walking away from their homes, and the banks don't want that. So now they will pay, depending on the type of loan, they will pay somewhere between $750 and $1,500 incentive for somebody to walk through the process rather than just walk away from the home.
Gotcha. Now, what is the best way to contact you? I know you have your website, so what's the best thing for people to do to just log onto that?
Well, if they're curious about this process, go to my website, WeSellHomesForFree.com, click on the Avoid Foreclosure button, and there's a form there to fill out and tell me a little bit about your situation, and I'm glad to sit down with you and see if you qualify and go through the whole process verbally before we take that next step.
Right. Okay. I know we've got a success story, and we want folks to know about this because every week he walks in and it's another group of folks who are so excited. Tell us, who do we have this week?
This is Brady Pope. He's a college student with Vanderbilt. He came to town, a young family man looking for a duplex so that he could offset his payment. We found him a triplex instead, so by the time he makes his payment, after collecting the rent, he actually puts $500 in his pocket for living in the place. So it's, now that's a tough act to follow. I don't want to set myself up to have to do that every time, but he's really, really happy. That's why the 2 thumbs up.
Well, I guess he is. He's pocketing some money there. And then next week we're going to be talking about buying. On
the buying side, do we, you know, is it worth going through the process to buy a short sale or foreclosure? And I want to talk about some of the details of that process.
Gotcha. Hey, real quickly, I want folks to understand how this process works because it's called We Sell Homes for Free, and you really do that. I
really do. I bring 24 years of experience. I've sold over 2,000 homes in the last 24 years. I bring a full-service effort to help you sell your home for free, and by doing that, what I do is I discount my portion of the commission totally.
Right.
The way I make money is I get to sell you a home. Then that's the way it works. If you're looking at buying a home but you have one to sell, I will do my portion of it for free. All of it, 24 hours, 7 days a week service, full service effort for free if you'll buy another home through me.
Gotcha.
It's that simple.
And it's working because you're able to lower
the cost, which is a huge factor because we're dealing with all these short sales and foreclosures out there.
So many homes up for sale right now. Monte, it's always good to see you.
Thank you, Holly. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for your time. Hey, if you need help buying or selling your home, you can give the Mohr Group a call at 615-850-4330 or check out their website, WeSellHomesForFree.com, or for a link, just go to the Mohr at Midday section of WSMV.com.